I'm Mike. Hey, I'm Mike. Michael Hallner. If you don't ask for something, you're not going to get it. So, in the Albany area, I know you're probably going to only watch this for about 30 seconds. You're in the Albany area, about 30 seconds. Albany area for about 30 seconds. So, if you're in the Albany area and you're 30 seconds, the Albany area real estate for about 30 seconds. So, in the Albany area, or in your Albany area, in the Albany area, seconds to subscribe to. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and check out clubhousedevelopments.com. Now, the first commercial property on our list is actually an entire abandoned neighborhood. If you've ever been to Crossgates Mall, you've probably driven by this neighborhood and not even known it. The mall actually bought the neighborhood way back in the 90s with the intent to expand into that area, but met some resistance with the community, so that project never ended up happening. Currently, the entire neighborhood, there's nobody that lives there, is vacant, and it's actually owned by the mall. So my time there, I was actually only there for probably 10-15 minutes, and I did have a conversation with a police officer that was driving by there. I'm assuming they have a lot of people coming through there and whatnot, taking a look at the neighborhood, probably looting the houses and whatnot. But if you look at these houses, I mean, there's some really nice houses in this neighborhood, and some of them probably go for $400,000 or $500,000 these days. But they just sit here abandoned, waiting for the next project. I believe the next project coming up is there's going to be a Costco in this area. So I'd really like to see if that actually comes into fruition, or hopefully it doesn't sit vacant like it has been for all these decades. Now, the number 2 on our list is starting to look a lot like number 2. It's Air Albany. It's a great concept project close to SUNY Albany, the state campus. Lots of other shopping centers like Stuyvesant Plaza up the road from Crossgates. But boy, does this place look like garbage. Now, if you're driving down Western, you're going to have to slow down because the street's all tore up because of the construction that they've had. If you're walking, got to avoid that area because they got the sidewalks all blocked. The side of the building, it looks like cement, but it's actually plywood that's been sunbathing for quite some time. And the building materials on the side of the building don't look like materials that you would want to use in a remodel project. Now, with this project being in a highly populated area and a lot of traffic driving down the road, you'd think that there would be a little bit more eyes on it as the project went on. But from what I understand, it's a money thing and people aren't getting paid, so that's why it's abandoned. Number 3 on the list is the infamous Central Warehouse, the eyesore of Albany Skyline. Driving down 787, you're going to see this cube, and it's going to be covered up because it's crumpling. And there's been many attempts to bring it down in the past, but it's going to cost a lot of money to bring a giant cement building like this down to the ground and be able to put something up in its place. Now, this area is trying to get remodeled. It is kind of a concrete jungle, very industrial, but a lot of the industrial warehouses and office buildings in this area are being renovated into lofts and apartments. So I do see a lot of future development in this area. I'd just be really interested to see something actually happen with this project and to see what will actually happen with it. Well, there it is, 3 Albany County abandoned commercial real estate projects. And for all things lawns, trees, and real estate in the capital region, go to clubhousedevelopments.com and check out some of the stuff we got going on there.